Hey guys, welcome back. Photon looks strong today. Let's see how it does, but hey, welcome guys. How y'all doing?
Wave 2 cannot go past the beginning of wave 1, okay? So if you're trying to do LE wave analysis, then all of a sudden you go up in a wave 1 and come back in a wave 2, and then it keeps dropping, then you basically have got the wrong count, okay? So it cannot go past or go below the first wave. So that's what it should look like, second wave. And then we go up on wave 3. Wave 3, okay, rule number 2, wave 3 is the largest, or basically you could say wave 3 cannot be the shortest. Okay, wave 3 cannot be the same as 1, 2, 4, and 5. Okay, it cannot be the same size. It can't be short of them. It is the
Hey guys, welcome. Yeah, pretty much everything is up and it looks pretty good right now. I got in some Tesla yesterday. I picked up some around 40 something. So I did got some around that area, but so what I'm looking is it's already 94 above pretty much all-time high for Puton, so it can go. But one thing I would say is you got to be careful with the what we call with the earnings. So I think earnings is tonight, so I would not hold it unless you are like yellowing. But I do see it's going almost like 100. 100 is a mental number, but right now we are at 94. Once we get 100, like we could bounce back a lot more. But that's what we have for. And another one I was kind of looking was Workhorse. Workhorse is yesterday up nice 10%, and look at that. It literally bounced off that highs, so it can literally zoom up today too. That's another one. Look at this. It broke through. I mean, once it opens, it will break through all the previous resistance. Pretty much that's what it is. So it consolidated right here in 20, then boom. So that's the other one you can day trade probably. And of course, everybody's favorite Tesla is 85. So yeah, we crossed that. So we can go up to 420, guys. If the market, because we have a good resistance around 70 area, we are already here. So I think we go Tesla like for if the market help us. Tesla to 420. You guys ready for Tesla to 420? Tesla to 420. So basically when the stock comes down, gap, it just fills up. So gap is basically, it closed yesterday at so remember one day Tesla closed at like 417 or something. Then next day it literally opened like what was that, 380. So that's a gap. So when it's up, it tries to fill the gap. That's all. Can you Apple to 150? Let's look at the Apple too. So Apple is 120. Okay, that was my key area. 120, 121 breakout. We could literally go 30. So that's a very strong. So this was from my daily chart. So that was, yeah, we are right here. So I think I do want to see clear breakout of 21, then we can rip it off. So I think a lot of plays today actually. If you look at that, lot of play, lot of price action. So hopefully we'll have a good day. SPI is doing pretty decent too. And the futures were flat pretty much. It did bounce down a little bit, but pretty much flat. Silver too, I'm looking at this area. So once we cross this 2550, we may go higher. Okay, Facebook is in that channel. So right around that resistance, I guess. So we can go to 80 for Facebook too. Wow, Adobe is still pretty down. See, that's a gap fill, right? It was a gap right now. We opened up here again, making a gap, but it just tried to fill that. That's all. All right, guys. What do you guys have? Morning. Yeah, Tesla can go 420. That's what I see. Gap fills. Yeah. Uh, Python. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Look at that. I mean, if you go like 15 minutes too, it bounced back and it broke through it. The 92 resistance, it's all broken. So there's no resistance right now. I think I see like mental number 100s, and once we do 100, we can move higher. They do have an earnings, so probably I would say be cautious with the earnings. But it looks strong, very strong, very strong today. I have no idea about UK, but watch my video. I did made one video about the UK. What to doesn't matter, right? Like, and so I mean, if you are doing just the straight call, then you can do in the money. I mean, it's just the risk and reward, how much you're gonna make it. So yeah. Morning. So yeah, for the UK, I have a video. Just go through my video, and I have a video on that. Yeah, volume I can show you, right? So this is the volume. See, this is the volume. So these bars are the volume, and this line is 20-day moving average. I think I have made a video on how to see that, right? So if it's less than this, basically saying like average of 21, it's really low, but you can see that boom. These are like huge volume. When you see huge volume, it just bumps up. When you do very less volume, it just sideways, right? Not moving, but big volume came in, right? Big volume, boom. So whenever you're gonna make sure it comes with the volume. Good volume means okay, there's a strength, right? Nah, not too volume, not too good. That's how you see it. You can even look into this. um, yeah, you can hover over, and you can see here, right here in volume, it shows like how much. For example, this was 55, and if you look at this one, this was 10K, right? That's 5 times more. So yeah, that's how you see the volume. Morning, guys. Okay, restoration hardware. I think I haven't looked much on restoration hardware, but I think they are great. But we can kind of go over that. So let's look at with weekly. They're probably all-time high. So there's right here. I can just there's some right here too. 23. But we are at like 290. I mean, yeah. Yeah, we are like way up here. So I mean, there's a big gap, but market looks strong, so we can go higher. I mean, but if you already bought in, so think about like when you are in this situation, if you already have it, I think it's a good time to take profit. You are already up like 20%. If you had options, you are probably up like 600-700%. Even if you have shares, you can sell out some, right? Because remember what happened to Zoom. Zoom like literally like went that back, but it sold off pretty much, right? So uh, I'm kind of looking for like it literally went like 50 to 80, then it sold off like pretty much straight up sold off. Now it's coming back, but so I'll take profit if I were you, but it's your call. Okay, hold on. What is the line going through the volume bars? That's just the average line. So yeah, AP, that's just the average of 21 days. That's all it is. Yeah. So volume, like decreasing volume, even if the price increases, the volume is not there, it just doesn't tell you the strength, right? Yeah, Tesla definitely, I see Tesla to the moon, man. I mean, Tesla, I definitely see Tesla 84. So we are here. So there is a huge. So we could literally see at least 29, 210. Yeah, Tesla has some strength, so we could see that. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I can definitely see Tesla moving higher. And overall market also looks good. So QQQ is 277. Again, we down from all-time high, but it looks pretty strong. So not a bad day for Tesla yesterday. Okay, ZM in ATVI. Thank you for reviewing the charts. Okay, ZM and ATVI. Let's look at the GM. There's a huge gap right here. That's a good support. We can go 410 now. I see. So we are already 4-1. I think next, if it holds, that's a mental number. Yeah, we can go 410. We can go 410. Next, we can go 20s. Yeah, we can go 410 easy today. Cause 10 is like just couple percent for June too. So yeah, June isn't very strong, and yeah, we can. I think we can definitely see that. Again 10. So right now I do not see like a lot of things are broken, a lot of the charts are broken. Could be good swings, when everything is like Doku. I think they uh, They already had earnings, right? Earnings estimate for, I don't know, is it earning done? But looks like Doku is still like not too strong among them. uh yeah, look at that. They have a strong resistance right around that area, and they have some right around here too. So right around this area, 213, if they break 213, I think they can literally go 228. So yeah, this is, on the other hand, if you look at that, it's kind of making like left shoulder, head, and yeah, exactly like Fastly kind of made, that's a bearish pattern. It's kind of coming up, but it did not really break through. But look at that, it just made that. So if you look at the docu, it's kind of making that pattern too. Not complete, but huh, it did made before, then dripped off, looks like, kind of. Huh. Then again, the bigger one, but it can bounce back, right? So just to make a head, it can go here, and if we sell it, if it just see not too strength. So it was around something, yeah, 202. But yeah, that's why I see you can literally chart it too. um, See, that's a strong support right here. There's some strong support right here too. I would say like 1920 area, they have some other one. Yeah, if it's a good day, it can go 20, easy 20. Yeah, yeah, so we are right here. So once we break through that, we can go 20. Yeah, so that's a 10-11 point. So then next I see is like 28. Yeah, I think I like this one, since if you look at that, other have run really quick. Always like, don't chase a big runner, right? They can drop it anytime, and like you could lose and all. So I like this lot better than the others. It hasn't run, and market look is strong. Again, I haven't looked at their release and anything, so I don't know if that's. But Doku, it's a COVID, and I don't know. They are not valuated. Okay, this is 39 billion too. So I think there's revenue is pretty good. Docu revenue, yeah. I was kind of looking into. So sometimes you gotta look into those too. That way, like it's a pretty strong, right? Okay, so this is revenue. Okay, revenue to quarter. Okay, that's a quarter revenue for the 12 month. That's awesome, actually. It's not bad, actually. So tech, they're making $1 billion revenue. So 39 increase. I mean, not a great percentage, but again, so they are at, if you look at their earning multiples, they are at one something. So about 20, 30. So for tech, that's not, cause they double every time. So if they double next year, they basically like 32, there becomes 15, which is very reasonable time. So it's not crazy. Like for example, if you look at Zoom, they are valuated at what, right now they're like 110, but the revenue is see, their revenue is like less than them. But one thing though, you got to look at this growth. They are growing rapidly. So you see, they Doku was growing at 30%. So that growth gives them some extra advantage. But it's still, if you look at that, I mean, they are not even. So I mean, as a long term too, I like Doku a lot more than Zoom. So yeah, so that's one thing. So you probably need to kind of maybe. I don't know why stream broken. I guess you guys can see me, right? I mean, hear me, see my chart. So ETVI, uh, yeah, Fastly, like there's one of the main revenue was, but we'll see, like they're still working. So we're gonna look at ETVI and SYY. Nice uptrend. It literally was kind of parabolic, then it broke that. So we are right there. So go to daily. Yeah, we can see 80. Then once we do 80, we have some resistance around 81, 82. Yeah, there's a good support. There's some good support around 78. Looks like we heading to 81, 82. Again, they bounce off from 87. And these activation wizard, these are like really like good valued and not too much, and they pay dividends. So these are a lot better than Zoom are risky, right? You can day trade, but if you are swinging to, these are a lot less risk. I just want to see BA. So it went down all the way, now kind of in 60s. So let's see if they can come back. But yeah, market is about to open. So yeah, futures were like kind of flat mostly. So yeah, okay. BA is opening green. That's good. So we may get some good bounce. Looks like pretty much everything is pretty strong. So yeah, JS, don't know if you went over it and your stream broke for a second. Okay, I can do Facebook. I think I went over Apple and JS and Facebook. So I'm gonna go over all those. So Apple is at 119, 121. We could go to 127. So we need to break this 121, 120, 121. I would say. Then we could see 25 plus, then 30. So that's what for Apple. So I think JS kind of yeah, still in an uptrend. Just see, look at that. It holds so perfectly. Like this was a good sign as well. So we are right here at 42. Once we cross that, we could go 47 actually. Yeah, 42 we could see. Yep, 47. So they went from down to up. Yeah, this could be good actually. Yeah, do not like, I don't know if somebody was back holding. uh let's look at, yeah, okay, it's in 94, right? Go through it. Workhorse is kind of negative right now. Let's look at the Tesla. Tesla is very strong. Still early, but we are good range to, to move up. I think there's some, yeah, after 390 we got a big, so three, so that's a big move for what overall everything looks pretty nice. Yeah, Tesla looks very strong though. Volume coming in. I like Tesla today. Very early. Yeah, 2560. Once we cross that, we could literally go 26 next. Yeah, we're gonna go 26. There's some resistance around 2630. Yeah, SLB is coming pretty strong. Yeah, 2550, that would be good. See, yeah, it can, as I was saying, right? 9676, almost a point. So it can, I think it can, it's shooting for like 100 looks like, but that looks really strong. So yeah. Yeah, it's okay. JS. I think JS I did, but yeah, Python looks really strong. Okay. I tried doing a trade option on Coke from and lost 20 on it. How do I know what trade option to go for? Yeah, I mean, look into it. Like, what's the pattern formings and trade based on that. Just don't trade like blindly. If you do that, you'll be fine. So let's look into Tesla. Tesla. See, 98. I was. $342. Yeah, yeah. Almost we ran 3 points. That's $300. See, you don't lose, like win all. For workhorse, it didn't work out, so you close out even if you are there, right? So put on, it's working, so you write it out and just make your 15 minutes or whatever, 5 minutes, right? Let's say, right? It's cause we are, yeah. Look at this. Just draw a trend line right there. Puton is doing, okay. Yeah. If it shows strength, like I may like, I don't know. If it touches 96, I may get out and maybe look at the other entry. But so far, it's doing good. Puton was beauty. Literally jumped from 94 to. So, oh wow. DKNG is 42. VXX is died down. Silver is up nicely. That's good. Oh, silver expired this week. Oh no, next week. So I have the silvers. I think I can take max profit now. 22. So I'll take 2,500. Why to leave some money there? And workday is kind of worthless. Sucks. Then you have net at 22. So 34. Silver is there. BA is kind of coming. You need 70, like 10 points, but hopefully BA gets some good news. Work is coming a little bit. So So I may close one leg for Nervax since it's down. I want to do this one. Done with it. So Nervax, eBay 15, which is not bad. eBay is coming back. Let's see, this will be good. BA is kind of coming. So BA is kind of slowly coming back. So I think 65 plus, we go 70 again, and we just need some good news. The BA just had like too many bad news. Let me sell this crap. Wow, SPAC is doing extremely good. Okay, so put on. Yeah, see, when you have a trend line, when it breaches, you just sell it. Like you can get enter, or maybe it's just, and that's how you do it. That's how you don't have any emotions or some things, and you don't miss out or whatever. So that's how you do it. But what is wrong with it? Okay, so somebody was saying about what leaps. So Michelle, so I have a leaps, but I didn't buy leaps now. So I added some Intel. So I don't know what is Intel INTC. So I haven't looked at Intel chart. I added around like 49, 40. So it's good Intel. I think Intel is pretty good right now too. So you can add some leaps. But beside that, I have Twitter, but I got it when it was like 28, 30s. So I got Twitter, and I have DKNG. I got cheap. I have Space. I got cheap. I have a lot of Bank of America. I have Neo around $13 and $14. I have some NHCL I added recently. So yeah, Leap I try to buy when it's really. So crowd load is strong too. Okay. Okay, work looks pretty decent. Silver is up nicely. So what I'm gonna do is maybe Leap. Leap on Intel maybe. AMTC. So I can tell you like what I'm buying right now for leaps, what I'm looking for. So September, I'm looking for January 21, which has like almost 500 days, and I'm looking for call. I'm looking for call, and I'm looking for some open interest. Pretty good for 30 has pretty decent, and 35 has pretty good. So 30 cost is around what 30 cost is around 2016. Trade. So 30 is going around 19, so 20, 30. So I'll try to get it around 20. I'm trying to get it, probably not gonna fill. The mid is 21, but I'll try to get it like 25 maybe. 20.5, and let's see. That's 2000, but let's see if it's gonna does get filled. So a lot of times you just let it and do its thing. You don't need to worry about it. But it's good to buy in a red day. Today is not so red day, but Intel is not really up. But yeah, let's put an order. Let's see if it goes. If it goes. But yeah, I did Intel chart like a few days ago. So if you look at the daily chart, like and actually just go weekly. See, look at that. It always bounces. That's absolutely like lower resistance. So look at that. This is absolutely like 43 is absolute. I think it's gonna. So it's just trying to break it. It will break once you do. Even if you sell it, like that's $800, and it could be a couple months. This is weekly, so think about like how long it took to go from here to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Not bad. Come on, pretty much 4, 5 months. So yeah, you do need to have a patience, but yeah. Cause it's you don't pay much value. I mean much extrinsic value. Why do you get Intel deep in the money? Yeah, it just watch a video on extrinsic versus intrinsic. DKNG I got it like when it was 32, 33. I think right now it's too high right now. I wouldn't get right now. Yeah, with 100 it gets hard. I'm not getting in lotto play. I don't like lotto that much. I play the trend. I play Tesla, but not lotto. I don't have any. I have like some others because lotto is way too far expiration. Just my opinion. I mean, I may throw a couple like $100 just to see it, but that's about it. Yeah. So banks looks pretty decent today. Like Tesla kind of like showed little strength, then died down pretty much. I don't know why, but maybe it will come back in a while, but it does have a support. Usually one thing notice is that Tesla does like bounce back then bounce up, so maybe it's doing that. But yeah, kind of strength died down. This one also died down. Pretty much everything is dying down. So is SPY kind of coming down to So that's why I don't do a lot of this. See it. This act as a perfect, like this line. Perfect. It bounces up perfectly. I don't know if I draw it like right down there. Is it gonna hold it? Yeah. Oh wow. So I can extend. So it nice bounce. Kind of going in the right direction. Looks like it's acting as a good support right here. And see, when you are doing uptrend and downtrend, you could literally do right here. So this was a downtrend and it just broke right here around 38 or something. So but right now I don't see really clear, like it's the market is not very strong. It's not bad, but kind of iffy, gapping up, then flat, then not very strong. Futures pretty flat too. Workhorse is going down. Okay, silver is at least coming up. Do you play gapping? Yeah. I mean, I play like if the price action is there, like daily play doesn't matter. I play anything, but if price action is not there, I don't do much. But mm, 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 mm. So what else going on? 29.30 is going for $7. Yeah, with the leaps you can just relax. So let's see. Okay. So yeah, Gary. So Tesla has a big gap, right? But market has to be strong and everything, and nothing is guaranteed. A lot of people just like, so if there's a gap, it will just it's not a free money. If it was a sure thing, it may not fill it, or it may gap up or gap down. Could be happen anything, right? It just generally that's what happened. That's all. I don't do stop loss mostly, literally. I don't do stop loss. Like I have a mental, if I want to get out, like for example, I don't do that percent. For example, for let's say Intel, right? So I think a lot of people are stuck with the stop loss. And for if you are doing options, stop loss, like don't even worry. I mean, if you are doing deep in the money, it works, but otherwise, like stop loss don't even work. You lose money, like cause it will trigger your 10%, 20% really quick. You can do stop profit once you are profitable, you want to take it, but stop loss will be like all over, right? So if I do weekly here, if it breaks this, I don't know, like maybe it's going to lower, so I'll probably sell it if it breaches this, let's say 143, 142. That's all I'm gonna do, right? But I'm not gonna, if it bounces here, I may take a profit when I'm happy with it, but yeah. But it's like you have a lot of time, right? If it's a 2 years, I'm not worried. Like maybe it's some bad news, like boom here, I'm gonna see direction, it may come back or something, right? So yeah, for leap you have a lot of time. Like it's a 2 years, 2 years leap, so not even 1 year. All right, guys, if you guys new and if you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. But other than that, if you have anything, let me know. um, yeah, and if you guys want to make me video on something, let me know, I can make. But yeah, other than that, have a great trading day. I think I covered a lot of charts, and plan your trade. I do not see really strong day, but let's see how it goes. But yeah, if you have not, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, I do, Jason, I do sell weekly, so that's, I like Jason what you are doing. So I do mostly whatever you are doing. I do most of those things. I sell puts. If I'm assigned, I will sell call, and I have a lot of leaps. And on the top of that leaps, I sell so DKNG, right? So I have a leap, and I was selling weekly. And weekly you can make like 50, $60. And I will tell you one thing. So lot of times I'm able to get the leaf for free basically by selling weekly. So I'm making it literally like free. So I maybe I'll make a video about it, like how docu I had a put leap. It did not work for me, it was just totally against me. But basically I'm profitable, it's free basically, like I can literally close it out, and but yeah, I do sell weekly. If it touches, I will roll over. But that's what, maybe, yeah, that's a good topic. So I have and I will actually uh, make uh, make a video on it. Yeah, Jason, I think what you are doing, you are in the right directions. And I'll tell you what, most of the people's like in options, you don't literally make money by buying calls and put. People's lose most of the time. I mean, lottery is, it's a lotto, right? They will lose like most of the people's. And you probably seen, right, in the first few days when the market was really strong, everybody was making. And now my market is sideways, right? You can play a lot of those things. Jason, I'm working on a lot of the videos for something like you, because that's not only call and put. There are a lot of other strategies you can do. You have shares, you can kind of you can make a complex things, right? And also a lot of people don't know, they buy put or sell puts, and they don't know what to do if it goes too high, too low, those kind of things. So I'm kind of working. Yes, Michelle. So to sell weekly, you do need 100 shares. Or if you have a leaps too, if you have a call leap, you can do that too. So if you have a call leap, that acts as in 100 shares, which it is. So you can do that. But you have to be in the money, otherwise you do pay collateral. So let's say Intel is 50, so if you have leave for 55 and you are selling weekly for 53, you do have to pay like $300 in collateral, but that will be released if it does, because your risk will, it's 300, right? So that's how it works. But yeah, uh, yeah, if that's it, how far on the money used to sell Intel call for good premium again. So if you do really near, you want, so I'll look at the volatility, I'll look at the one delta, maybe one or two delta. I'll try to do between one and two delta. Maybe if it's 50, I don't know, we can see the, like, how much it's paying. I can do real quick. So before I go, what's it's called? Okay, INTC, totally forgot. So for Intel, I'm gonna go, let's say weekly this week, let's say next week. You don't have to do weekly, you can just go a little bit, like a next week too. So if you go like 50, right? Yeah, if you sell 52 and make 25 bucks, that's not bad for next week though, not this week. This week is way. So that's pretty good. And sometimes, like, if it goes there, like if it go quickly, it comes down to it. So you can even sell both of those and make money and wait when it's pulled back and buy back again. Or if your things go down, you can roll over to next week too. So there are a lot of things you can do. But I would do, like, yeah, at least, you know, look at their history and see how much percentage. So you probably see chance of profit. I try to stick with anything above 79, 75, I would say 75. So 51.5, 52, that pays like 35. So 35 is not bad, 2 weeks. So that's like what, so in a year, even if he's making $30-40, that's like what, uh, let me see, let me calculate it. My math sucks, I guess. So if you're making like 35 in a bi-weekly in a year, a 26 week, and usually you'll make a lot. So that's a 900, that's a 1000. So if you got leap for, let's say, 2000, if you have 2 years leap and if it works, your leap is basically free. So how often my OTM on the money will hit target but the value of option decreases? Can you explain? I'm not making good buys but must be holding for long. How oftentimes my on the money will hit target but really, yeah, option is a depreciating assets, Tyler. So option is a depreciating asset, so each day you hold, your value will decrease by theta, even if you are in the price. So let's say Apple is 120 today, right? And your option strike is, let's say, 120, let's say, right? And your option you paid today was what, $500. So if the theta is 85, so again, everything has to be constant. So everything is constant. If theta is 85, each day you hold, you lose $85. That's all. Everything is changing though, nothing is constant. So it may not be exactly 85, it will be maybe 80 or 75, but you get the idea. So you will lose theta every day if the price remains the same, and that's called theta time decay. Yeah, extensive value. Yeah, Gary is correct. That's right. So Tyler, I guess I answered your question. So if you guys are new and have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. That helps. But other than that, if you guys have any last minute questions, I may stay a couple minutes, but after that I'm leaving. But see, you guys remember, right? I got to work. I was expecting they'll have a good earnings. They did not. I mean, they had pretty decent, but they were slapped up. I got few more day after tomorrow. I added average down, and I'm actually break even now. So that's a good. So you are not buying a leap. Leap is basically 1 year's expiration plus, right? So if you are doing November 18, it's your call, right? So if you are making money, then leap is 1 year plus. Leap is not today. You can sell it anytime. You don't have to. You can sell it, just you bought it today, you can sell next seconds. Nobody's stopping. You can do that. Yes, exactly, Michelle. Leaps are like gives you less anxiety, and yeah, cost is pretty high, of course, because it doesn't give you anxiety, right? I guess people love expensive clothes. They don't give much anxiety. It's the same thing in the stock market too. If I was to buy a call 3 4 months out, would you still look for delta of 80? It's a good, right? It's a good practice, right? If you get delta 80, it just there's more money you can get out of. The thing is, like, most of the people, what they are trying to do is like they are looking at the max profit. Okay, the main strategy, if you want to grow your account, you should not aim for like that the home runs. You should aim for like 5 10%. If you can make 5% like a monthly, you're better than Warren Buffett. Literally, you are better than Warren Buffett. That's like a 12 times 5. That's a 60% return. His is 20%. That's what he's been doing for 60 years, and he's one of the greatest investors. So think about it, right? So there's no way you will be do a lot better. Those are like a myth, or you want. So you gotta look at the realistic, right? So if you can get 15 20% of uh, each options, you get out and lose your loser quick, you are well ahead in most of the cases. Yeah, delta basically gives you like more strength. That's about it. Let's look at what's the strength we have. Yeah, pretty much we are flat though, like SPY flat. So that's a nice channel. It kind of still broke the channel, but let's see how it goes. If you look at the weekly channel, uh, Tesla is doing pretty decent, so it may shoot out in after hours or something, because Tesla moves. Others are like Adobe was a good move, looks like. Okay, it wasn't. It didn't. Oh, it sold off from 534 till, yeah. Tesla is, yeah, Tesla is kind of playing around with a lot of this. But let's see what else we have. I mainly look at delta, at least, so get close to dollar move on the stock. Theta and leaps is near zero. Yeah, theta and leaps is near zero if you are deep in the money, so that's a good thing about it, so you don't need to worry about it. And basically, what is delta? In other words, delta is dollar. So delta is basically, you are delta long, basically means like whatever your delta. So basically, if the delta is 30, that option is same as buying 30 stocks. That's all it is, right? 30 stocks, you buy $1 up, you make 30. That's all it is. So delta basically gives you like I mean, same as a, it acts as the same as a, but yeah, of course you have theta and other things to consider, like for stocks there's no theta. If it goes one up, you make $100, like there's no decay of the anything else. But yeah. All right. Cool, guys. I think pretty much that's all for today. So I'm gonna have something to eat. I did get into Python and sold out. I'm out of those, so I may kind of look, but let's look at how is it doing now. Uh, Yeah, I got in somewhere around 94, 95, and sold it right here when it was just breaking this one. That's somewhere around here. I think I got out, like and looks like it's kind of consolidating, but you have to be quick for this. Like the looks is strong. There was a news volume coming in, so just got in, then get out. I mean, you cannot, like, if you hold it long, you get punished, and a lot of people, and the thing is, like, even if you bought it here, a lot of time what happens is, like, let's say you bought it here, right? It went up, down, and based on your theta, even if it go up, like you got it here and it's here, you may actually lose money. That's our option, because there's no momentum here. It was very strong momentum, everybody was bidding higher. Here nobody wants it now, it's like so they're gonna try to bid lower, right? So when there's a momentum, when there's a strength, it's easy. It's else it's like it dies down. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mikhail. If you guys have not, don't forget to follow in other social media. I'm in TikTok. I make short videos, very like quick videos. If you have any requests, comment in one of those. It helps me. Also, if you have any questions in YouTube, do that too. I'm in Twitter too. I haven't not been that active in Insta. I'll probably like consolidate all those and do that. But till now, thank you guys, and have a wonderful day. And yeah, and other Greeks that you look for when buying options, leap. Yeah, I mean, so basically you want like less theta, so very less theta.